Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On the hill here today, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Corey Seager stands in now and watches strike one.
Circle change. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Just starting things out here at Angel Stadium. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. One pitch and one out. Zach Neto digs in now. He swings and fouls one off.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a foul straight back. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ivan Melendez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Digging in, Kyren Paris. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Up the middle, a sliding stop at short, and that's a great play for the out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame. I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Backhands, but he can't pick it up.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
On the ground to the left. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
In the air, right field, Adell on the move, reaching for it, and brings it in. Runner tags at second. Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. Not in time. He's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-3. pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. They got it for out number 2. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Foul ball there. Tied up here in the early going. That clears the corner. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And caught on the warning track. So they get free and draw even. Down to the bottom of the second. All tied up with 3 apiece. Back in Anaheim. So in now for the Angels, Matthew Lugo. And there's a ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Oh, and 2 now. Breaks his bat, pops it up. 1 down. Christian Robinson now. Hit in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Nolan Schanuel will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Rangers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped, but foul.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
And that one ripped to left. Lugo takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher.
Now it's Jansen to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up.
High outside.
Jansen getting the start at catcher, batting in the cleanup spot. So far this season, his on base percentage is right around .370. Swings through that.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That one lifted to left. Lugo under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one missed.
That's out.
And that's downstairs. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And delivers outside. Got him looking. Now one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Angels. Right fielder, Joe Adell.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Adell. He's already homered in this game. Slice down the right side. And a strike on the outside edge. That one way inside. Two down, nobody on.
No, inside.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is the third out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Fly to right his first time. This one in the air, center field. Robinson under it, and there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Michael Hellman now at the plate. First time around, he tripled home a pair. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swings through that.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And the 0-2. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Langford up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now 6-3. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Ivan Melendez. Melendez working in new surroundings after getting selected in the Rule 5 draft in the offseason. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there. And that's a strikeout looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. At the plate, Logan O'Hoppe singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Up next,
really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyren Paris. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. A changeup missing. Ball 1. Next offering misses down and away. That one missed.
Ball 3.
Man at first, 1 away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Matthew Lugo, the next to hit for the Angels. He popped out his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Seager. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Angels strand back here at 8.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. 3. Safe. Out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 3. Out. 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 You're out. 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 You're out. 3.
Fastball.
Back in Anaheim, all set to start the 9th in this one. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And it's fouled away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Middle outside.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Low inside.
In there for strike one.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the DH, Michael Hellman. Popped up. Moore has a beat on it. 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Siggy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Slider. Low outside.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
High fly ball, right field. Adele settles underneath it. And that is that. Rangers lead one as they're unable to. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Josh Hader. A chance at his first save of the year. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now here is Ivan Melendez. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Double play ball to second. The underhand flip. 1 at second. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers collect their first win of the season.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.